something, is coming to my mind, it is that most probably they find it hard that a woman is in authority in this parliament. Had it come from a man speaker, no one would have had anything to say.
Order!
No one
Order, please.
to say. No one would have ever said anything. Now,
Order, please. Honorable Utim. Order. Order, please. Honorable Dukan Lachman.
Sir, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, I had the patience and I had listened, the courtesy of listening to them. I expect them to show the same respect towards other members of the Assembly. Now that I'm talking, I would like them to listen to what I have to say. Why is it that when the same situation arose in the case of a speaker formerly in this Assembly, no one had anything to say? But today, when it is the speaker, there are members who were there today, but you are aware.
Honorable Mohammed, I have listened carefully to you, and please allow the honorable member to make her speech.
When we come with such a motion to the Assembly, I think the basic thing one has to do is to go back to the Hansard and see what were the cases. Because we've been talking about past practices. And I've listened very carefully to the parameters that you have set, Mr. Deputy Speaker. Sir, we are allowed to navigate within a restricted space. And I'm trying to limit myself to that only. But since this case has come up in this Assembly, in this House, we have mentioned the case. And I will go back to it, and I want this to be noted, Mr. Deputy Speaker. Sir, let me take the case that came here, and let me quote what was said by that speaker at that point in time. I must say that I'm quoting, I must say at the outset that I'm placed in an unwanted and delicate situation, as I am also directly concerned in this matter. After having given due consideration to this fact, I have come to the conclusion that I have no choice than to abide by the law and the standing orders of the National Assembly. And he goes on to say, the author of the article does not only thrust indignities upon the House by reflecting on the chair of partiality, by reflecting on the character and behavior of honourable members, but categorically accuses the chair of partiality. That a stranger to this House accuses the chair of partiality is unprecedented. Et je saute tout ça pour aller plus devant pour voir qu'est-ce qu'il avait à dire. I view this matter with much concern. To my mind, this amounts to an invasion of the privilege of this House to discharge its function without external interference. A media or press reporter is, for the purposes of our standing order and the National Assembly Privileges and Immunities and Powers Act, a stranger. Admission of press reporters within the precincts of the House is governed by the Standing Order 13 and rules made by Mr. Speaker. The reporters are expected to give a fair and accurate account of debates and proceedings of the House without offering any observation which may be construed as a reflection on the conduct of individual members and ultimately the House itself. Et à la fin, Monsieur le Deputy Speaker, he says,
no cross-talking, please.
Such conduct deserves an exemplary sanction. I believe that I can safely exercise the powers conferred upon me under Section 8 of the National Assembly Act.
Honorable Mohammed, Honorable Adrien Duval, no cross-talking, please.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, but in a spirit of nurturing the close relationship existing between the press and the National Assembly, I wrote to the chief editor of l'Express and expressed my concern.
Honorable Henry. I must be able... You know, honorable members, I gave you the opportunity and I listened carefully to whatever you have to say. Allow me to hear the speech of Honorable Dukan Lachman. Honorable Bérenger, you don't make gestures with me, right? Don't make gestures with me. Honorable Bérenger, allow the honorable member to speak.
I won't take the time of the House. I just wanted to show that the same thing happened earlier, and that when it comes from a man, it's acceptable.
Honorable Bérenger, I order you out. I order you out, Honorable Balamoudi, Honorable Bakwan, Honorable Utim. I order you out. Honorable Balamoudi, I order you out. Honorable Bakwan, I order you out. Honorable Balamoudi, I order you out. Honorable Bakwan, I order you out. Honorable Balamoudi, I order you out. Honorable Balamoudi, I order you out. The sitting is suspended for 10 minutes.